Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nathina Antoinette. First of all, get into this wig, honey. I can't keep it because my locks are lumpy, but I'm gonna put a link to where you can buy it if you want it. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to come and tell you guys what happened to me after not eating meat or animal products in general for I think 6 months, 5 months, since like homecoming when Blythe's grandma cooked this ham. Like, she makes this bomb ass ham. I think that was the last time I had some, and I think that was around like homecoming, so October. So I haven't had meat since then until the last vlog that y'all just saw when I went to Chipotle or whatever. And I am just starting to get back to being like 85%. This is the worst I have ever felt after like eating animal products again. And I have done this before. I've gotten sick from it before, whatever, but now I'm older and I've done it so many times that I know that this is not right. Okay, for one, I know that animal products do cause mucus in our body, and you know, that is something that makes us catch colds and get sick and things like that. But the thing that I don't understand is, let's say I don't eat pineapples for a year, or let's say I don't eat apples for a year, or I don't eat asparagus for a year. Like, once I do eat those things, it doesn't make me sick. Like, it doesn't. I felt like I had the flu, and I think this time it was worse than what it normally is because I had been like super clean. Like, I wasn't doing a lot of processed foods. If it said that it was made in a place that had dairy or anything like that, like, I just wouldn't get it. I would just make like a homemade version or something like that. So I had been like super clean. So I think this time when I ate the animal products again, I think that's why it made me way more sick than usual. For ethical reasons, I do believe, you know, being plant-based is definitely the way to go. Now, I personally have never seen anything that says, well, you're just simply not supposed to eat meat at all. I know our bodies were not built to be meat eaters. Actually, I think I just told a story. I need to go back and look at some stuff because I don't think we have omnivore makeup either. But I'm not completely sure. This is not my area of expertise. But from other things that I have read, they said that it's cool to have meat, you know, once or twice a month or something like that. But why should we eat anything if we don't eat it at all? And once we do eat it, it makes us sick. So are we walking around sick? A lot of people, we start taking in animal products from when we're small. Like, you know, especially if you're not breastfed. If you weren't breastfed, then you got animal byproducts at a very early age. So is it because this stuff has constantly been in our system that it doesn't like bother us? And so are we walking around with like a natural level of mucus that just doesn't hinder us because we always eat meat? Like, why should we eat it if it makes us sick? Or maybe it just makes me sick. No, because I heard somebody else say that it made them sick once they went back too. But cutting it out has never made me sick. So I don't know how I feel. I am just not convinced that this is something we should have at all. Or that I'm supposed to have. And I mean, it runs through Blythe too, because I mean, she's primarily plant-based, unless my dad or her brother gives her something. Or like when y'all saw us eat at Chipotle, I don't give her like an excessive amount of animal products, just because I don't know how I feel about consuming them. I know how I feel about consuming them on a regular basis. That's a no-go. but just, you know, here and there. I don't know how I feel about that anymore. I have more questions than answers now. So yeah, I'm not trying to be like one of those weird like plant-based vegan people who's like, oh my god, don't ever eat it, like you'll die. You know, I don't want to be like that. I want to go by whatever, you know, science says and whatever my body says. And according to my body, I don't think this is something you're supposed to have. And I do notice that with her, it'll go through her, or like gas will start instantly. Like whenever I give her something with animals, or like my dad gives her something with animals or something like that. I know it does have an effect on her little tiny body as well. So, you know, I'm just not so sure about the animal eating thing. So my channel isn't big, but if anybody comes across this video and you have had a similar experience where, you know, you were off of meat and then once you started eating it again, when I say off, I mean like more than a month type, 3 months type a thing, or you know, whatever. But if you have experienced like getting sick after you started eating the animal products again, like let me know, because I'm just really interested. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys very soon.